project aimed at breathing new life into a strip mall across from the Uptown Theater is moving forward. A city council committee approving a redevelopment plan today.
41 Action News reporter Nick Starling joins us live now with what the area could look like. Nick, what'd you learn?
Well, these Uptown Shoppes could soon be transformed into the Uptown Lofts, but the city is needed to help foot the cost.
Things are looking up at the Uptown Shoppes after decades of decay.
Well, it's been kind of like a ghost. Things moved out. Like we used to have a pizza place here, and it's gone.
It's kind of dead. It's not moving. It's not moving at all.
This is what this mixed-use development may look like. The developers plan to keep the existing north side of the strip mall, but knock down where the old Safeway grocery store used to be. In Phase 1, over 220 apartment units, approximately 50,000 square feet of retail, and almost 800 parking spots, half of those for the Uptown Theater. Phase 2 will add a boutique hotel. Banks Floodman is with the Sunflower Development Group.
Knowing the Uptown pretty well, it's a site that we've always looked at as a great redevelopment site and that we think could be transformational for that area.
Floodman says he wants this project to fit in with the neighborhood, and new parking was a top priority.
We didn't want cars parking in the neighborhood.
Councilwoman Catherine Shields said the additional parking will help keep the Uptown Theater alive.
We're not jeopardizing the future of the Uptown Theater to have a new development.
Developers also want help from taxpayers, though, with incentives like a sales tax exemption on construction materials and a 25-year property tax abatement.
Given the scale and the size of it and the construction of it, frankly, it just doesn't work without those necessary incentives. Investments.
And because the property is continuously in a distressed area, city leaders say the incentives are needed.
We think this is a worthwhile project. We think these are appropriate incentives for that project.
Now, there wasn't much pushback on incentives for this property because I'm told other developers have come and gone and they really didn't incorporate parking, which is very important here. Now, the full city council will vote on this development tomorrow. If approved, developers tell me they hope to break ground by next March. Reporting live, Nick Starling, 41 Action News.